Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Pritania playthrough, formerly Icenia, and well on our way to Albion, hopefully, guys. Where, well, this session, while we do have some troops around, we shall mostly be, colonising. Right, we've got a disloyal character. He has no current thing, so, oh no, he's a governor. Ooh, I don't want that. Bribety bribe. They're gaining loyalty, however. We still have some support for a pretender, but well, that's even now dropping. And we've got some scorned family, most of which aren't big families, so I'm not that bothered. Velby I could do with dealing with, so let's have a look. Zelbus there is good oratory, so why can't I put him in there? Oh, he must already have a job. Yeah, he's a governor. Yeah, and the rest of his family's a bit rubbish, so they can stay scorned. Happy to take trade. Pillaged a group of soldiers. Ugh. I'll take the loyalty hit. Sorry, the popularity hit even. Disloyal provinces, I'm not that fussed by that. As I said, we've just dealt with rebellion, which has put that amount up for a while. Tax rate at the moment. Oh, I should have gone commerce. Yeah, saying that, my tax and commerce aren't that different. My armies are not getting great morale at the moment as well, simply because I don't want to, I want to keep all of my money at the moment so I can keep funneling it into civic power. Who is my heir? I want him to take over. He's actually really good. He is, you know, corrupt, but he's really powerful. He's 12 years old and he's already got really, really good stats. He's culturally Iceni. Okay, so even though his dad isn't, his dad is Ordovician, so he's Welsh. His son is Iceni, which kind of makes sense. His ambition is to become a great warrior as well. That's good. So he's going to have good all-round stats, I think. Barbarians! I think we can deal with them. Oh, can we colonise here? Yes, we can. The barbarians took there, but we are beating them back. Basically, as time goes on, we'll slowly civilise these. Oh god. Oh bugger. This is why I should have put my military down. We actually just lose to those barbarians. Right. Let's stop skimping on my military. That's going to have a big impact. See, they're meant to have tiny morale. I don't get why we lost. Okay, they can be straight away got rid of, which will up my income again. It is a bit of a weird shaped force, to be fair, and they were in completely the wrong stance. Yep, extra trade, ancestor, so renovations. Nope, I don't want to be spending money on that because all our money is currently going into this. had a death, which was the royal tutor, the guy who forced himself in as my royal tutor. I'm going to take the cure. There. Curii. Why can't I colonise here? This province shouldn't be disloyal. No, they're not disloyal. Oh, hang on. Ah, because we've got multiple places we could actually colonise it from. And we'll also be able to colonise there from there. But we need to move somebody first. And there's going to be a time. Oh, that's not the same Z zone. I'm an umpty and I just wasted some civic power. So guys, this one is going to all be dealing with that, and any civic power buffs we can get, we will take. Did I disband you? Non-loyal armies are basically being disbanded. Yep, and you. Because these all cost us money. That should have made a bit of a difference. Let's have a look. $61, just by removing those few armies. Long run, I would like to burn off a lot of these armies, but it's also a matter of build better shaped forces, but it's a matter of well, taking the time to get around to it. I also don't want to do it all at once because it would make me substantially weaker. That said, pulling everything disloyal out of this one and getting rid of it, and then they can be merged into someone else. Oh wow, that entire army isn't. We can always build armies as well, once our manpower goes up. Oh no. Actually, yeah, that's only one unit of heavy. Should I say that? That's not just one unit of heavy. Right, you can get them back. Because that's still going to be a reasonable sized force there, actually. Once it's built up, that'll be a bit better. We can rejig it a bit later on. So rather than having low, basically we've just reduced our armies for the moment, which means my manpower will recover quicker, which means we'll be able to pump out armies when we need to. And our maintenance is much better, which also means we'll be able to build a ring of forts potentially, which will be much better for us. And we have extra income to use to do colonising. You can move down to there. And then next time we'll colonise here. We're getting there, guys. It sounds daft. Caledonia is probably actually going to be my most problematic place to colonise. 7, 8, 9. I need to put one more in there. Then we can colonise there. Or have we already... Oh, we have colonised there. So that's 4, 5. There would be good. 6. It's working out where's best to colonise from. There is good actually, because I can colonise all of here as well. In fact, yes, we can colonise there from Linden, so I'm not as upset by that move we did. This is another fully, you know, loyal army, which I don't actually necessarily like for shape of. How long until we've got that? Wow, we need a lot of replenishment to get my armies back to max. Which again is not actually ideal, but my income is vastly better now. The only other thing I may be doing here is I may actually be scorning a couple of families, so I need to be a bit careful, but... Oh yeah, and let's do a bit of consolidating as well. And then long run, what I will do is I will rejig these forces a bit. So why can I pull some out? Once all of this is done, we will look at this. I'll take the loyalty. That's going to have helped. So now we only need 30,000 men before we get back. Which has substantially weakened our military, guys. But I'm confident we can hold off anything we need to. We can always hire a butt ton of mercs if needs to as well. If we need to as well, so... Again, it's the loyal troops which haven't really been fixed. And then we can actually start on proper reforms. These guys are becoming bigger around me now, which is a little concerning, but Victoria is being carpet sieged by Luciana there. I'll Rome in this one. Nope, they're in another war though. And, oh wow, Rome still has territories up here. Wow, Rome is just a mess. Because all of this used to be Rome. And Macedon! We're the head of Acratia, the governor of Belgicia. Is a major power who wouldn't ally with me. Ooh, we lost our leader. Let's check my families. Is anybody scorned? Anybody of note scorned? No, but we can put one of these guys in, so they're a bit rubbish, but we'll put a Albion. Tumultuous. Which doesn't really matter up here if it's a grade 1. So we're down to the 4s here. Actually, at least I've stopped that family being scorned. There we go. Oh, and we need a new governor, don't we? Oh. Did I already assign a new governor? I'm sure the person who just died was the governor of Icenia. No, never mind. The upkeep for that's not much. Especially I keep my fleet on low maintenance because I really don't need them on high maintenance. I'm a bit concerned by these guys because if they all start bordering off, if they ally, I would potentially have a very, very tough war. We need to rebuild. We might take losses. This is the thing though, guys. Even if I take losses, I'm not massively upset by that. That one can get all of them. So really it's just up here where we're having problems now. I wish I had a better leader. So 3, 4, 5. I need to move multiples there. I'm just trying to work out which is going to be the best way of expanding. Into here, I think. So we need to put 4 in there, then we can get there and there. Yeah, nowhere around here really helps more. So what's annoying is I do have a technology which actually reduces the cost of this, I'm sure, somewhere. But I don't want to waste my money doing that. Or is it a... Oh. Let's get our military thing set up. Morale of armies buff, discipline, straight up discipline, experience decay, siege ability, reinforcement seed and army morale recovery is good. Extra national manpower. I'm going to go for this one, for reinforcement speed, so armies when the reinforcement get there quicker. There we go. And that will buff up my leader, which will mean we'll start getting more of this. Let's see how this changes. The greatest threat to a nation comes from within. Constant infighting infighting between one of those who would name themselves heir can consume nonsense. Constant infighting between those who would name themselves heir consume countless resources and lives. Our spies at court are certain that Attis Divitus, a man who has made no secret of his ambitions for the throne, is plotting to ensure his future by doing away with the competition. So nonsense, we should put our faith in our subjects. He is very loyal. I want to start the plot chain event because it sounds fun. This is potentially dangerous, but I'm starting it because it's fun. Yes, I have potentially put my nation at risk for fun. So ideas match government. I didn't pay full attention to what there was. But basically we're going to be getting 2 extra a month. Or a tick, or however often. Plot a meeting with Attis. Individuals has been spending increasing quantities of time with another petty claimant to our throne. Sigaractix Elevates. These 2 are natural enemies, so it might be wise to be particularly careful. So it might be wise to be particularly careful with this developing situation. Thanks to our discreet surveillance, our conspirators, of the conspirators, we were able to determine that they were having an animated discussion about Imanikes, another petty claimant to the throne. Perhaps we can convince them not to get involved. Or warn them along. Warned, he is a tide of the plot. Perhaps we can convince them not to be part of it. Warn them. I think doesn't cost us money, basically. I want to avoid spending money at the moment. Ooh, lofty ambitions. Maevcree and dreams of high office, fairly well known in Pritania, but she's reasonably loyal urgently for situations she deserves. What's her ability? So 8. How? While ordinarily we would be able to appoint whoever we liked for this post of alcohol's mate, has put us in a rather awkward situation regarding the incumbent. So they're both very loyal. She's better. How badly does she want it? We can get her to pay for it. Can't hold a candle to them. Persuade her to give up on her dreams. I like that. So a lot of those abilities were because of our traits. So a lot of these traits, guys, actually give us bonuses. Wow, he's doing well for being old. Ooh. Avitus chose to make a preemptive move against Avortus Ibikes. Thankfully, due to exceptional military. Oh. So Attis gains wounded. So we can pay them off to remove their loyalty. Interesting. A recent feast, a loyal subject, Avortius, however say that, was making merry when he fell mysteriously ill. We suspect that he might have been poisoned by those seeking to do away with competition with the throne. If we value his life at all, we should seek assistance. So call our physician, which ends the plot, bring in the holy man. How inconvenient to continue feasting. Everybody gains loyalty. Oh god. Call in the physician, I'm going to end the plot. That was good fun. I may have continued it at another time, but right now, I like the fact we get things like that. We're at 7 there. I want to move some people from there to there from Linden. It's Archon, isn't it? It's all about the colonisation at this point, guys. There he goes. My manpower is now increasing again. I want to get that nice and high before we do anything else, because having it so low, especially now we recruit our own armies, is bad. It sounds daft. As a tribal nation, where most of my manpower, most of my armies weren't provided by me, I didn't need to worry about my manpower as much because my especially if I had extra armies, extra clan retinues, they're mostly paid for manpower-wise from their clan, and I only pay half income for them. Whereas now, I pay for everything, which makes it, while I control it better, I can split them up better. So we've not got horrible constant attrition pain. It does make it a bit trickier to deal with. It also means I probably want to try and mostly maintain a bit more of an income buffer, he says, while spending it all. Doesn't make a huge difference now. Friends in high places. Voicing their opinion in support of yes, it is. Yeah, we'll let them be my friend. We have lots of friends. Oh, we've got as many friends as we can have. And my heir is doing very nicely. He is an original thinker. He wants to attain governorship. He's my son. Therefore, we will make him a governor. Especially as he'll be a very good governor. Far better than him. Just. He now not wants to get married. Let's arrange a marriage to somebody nice and powerful. Not too much older. 71-year-old? No. They are considered the best. She's quite good. There we go. So the governor is married to the Master of Guard and the governor. He is now content in life, which means he's not going to want to try and gain anything else at the moment. Which is good. It means hopefully he's going to be less likely to get other things. Ooh. A close friend of the king has died. He will have changed a lot of the... Oh god, more people are dying. Everybody's dying. The deaths do seem to come in waves, so he'll probably have changed a lot of these, but he'll hopefully, because he's very good at what he does. If we look at the regions, so all of this region, the Armorican region, he'll hopefully be bringing back in line to an extent. Acquisition of welfare. I'm actually quite happy for things to be brought back into the fold a bit down here. Wow, the Iceniization is going very well. Whoa. Oops, sorry, I was muted. Getting our economy going, buying some more of that. We need to move one more to there. I wonder if I'd be able to get there. Ah, dominant culture is not Icenia. Hibernia Mida. Oh, sorry, Velbora Vespis. One more there. Okay. We're getting there. It is a slog. Up here, I think, is going to be the bit which is going to be a pain next time. Because we're going to have to do a lot of movement. But we should be able to get there. And then form Albion, which would be nice. We are going to want to keep funneling more people in. But here's pretty much done. Just this little bit of Caledonia still to do. More military analysis. Oh, somebody else has died. Oh, my naval chief. Let's get somebody from somebody who isn't doing well. So, Avicii. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, he can get that. He can't because he's already... My admiral, my ridiculously good admiral there. I probably should have used him for an army, but eh. I'm getting there. Let's have a look at the road. Phrygia has really rebuilt itself. Egypt's expanded a bit actually now. Kush's not done much. Moria is scary. Etruria is doing well. Carthage is not doing well. These guys are expanding at Carthage's expense. Carthage has got there, but Carthage has been odd. It's not really grown that much. I mean, my area, I want to keep an eye on Saxonia and these powers around me. Saxonia is well on its way. It's still a migratory tribe, but it's definitely well on its way to becoming a major power. So I probably want to try and keep friendly with them. They don't particularly like me. Let's work on improving our relations with them. And we'll send a gift as soon as we can as well. Do a bit more colonisation. And again, because of a sea tile, we should be able to get all of those from there. My tyranny is slowly dropping off, so everybody's happy again. A tale of two cities. I don't care. Without going and looking at exactly each city, it's not going to have a huge overall impact. And we will always accept trade agreements. What's brilliant is you can actually move people back from the places you just colonised. Obviously there's a time restriction on all of this. Okay, and we are going to end this here. Sorry if you just heard something vibrating. I don't know what it was that made my entire room vibrate then. We do get planes fly over here occasionally quite low because of where we are. But the continuation of the colonisation of Hibernia and Caledonia is going to have to wait for next time, guys. And where hopefully we will form Albion. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out, guys. Otherwise, if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, And as always, thank you very much for watching.